Chosen vessels, what's the deal? Let's get it. They will tear you down to make themselves appear and look better, to defame you of all good works and deeds. They will defame you. All right. They want to try to tear you down and try to make you seem like the bad person. And the ironic thing about this is that they are the bad person. People who are bad people will tear other people down in hopes that other people will look at them and you in a similar way. And they want to try to tear you down because there's something about you that they want to see not work for you. All right. They don't want to see good things happen to you, and they don't want to see people like you. They have to defame you because it's a way to separate you from the public. It's a way to get people to have disdain for you. It's a way to turn people against you, have people mob against you, and it's pretty much it's a smear campaign. It's something that they do to get other people on their side, and they don't call it work politics for no reason. They don't call it work politics for no reason. All right, so that's the reason why they call it work politics. They call it work politics because it's a dirty game. It's a dirty game happening at some of these jobs where people work. It's dirty. And what the games that people play while you're working there are even dirtier. All right. That like it's a dirty game people play, and the games that they're playing while you're working there are even dirtier. So they want you to get your hands dirty. They want to try to pin you as the aggressor. They want to try to pin you as someone that's doing wrong, someone that's evil, when in all actuality it's them. But it's usually people that you don't like. All right. Don't underestimate your power because you may be alone. You may not know anyone. You may be by yourself. You may not want anything to do with them. Don't underestimate your power. They have an issue with you. And when you don't like them, what they're going to do is they're going to take that issue and run with it. They're going to try to paint you out as a bad person because you're not appeasing to their ego and you're not making friends with them. People would like to use people like you because they can get around you and possibly gain some things, gain some attention, gain some notoriety, have people think that they're a good person. Like you're on another level that people aren't going to let you know you're on. And they probably do it out of fear of their of looking inferior in front of you. A lot of people don't want to seem inferior in front of people. You know how sometimes when someone can do something really good or someone's really skilled at something and you get that feeling, that little feeling of insecurity pop up. Don't feel like that. Control that. All right. You don't have to feel like you're not enough around people. Like people have to regulate, and they're not regulating. They're feeling negative feelings and they're running with it. They feel that someone made them insecure or whatever. It's over. They feel that someone frustrated them in some way. It's over. Like if you choose not to be their friend or ignore them, and they don't get to like talk to you or be a pal of yours, it's over. And like a lot of this is, I would say it's like a lot of this is how can I put this? Like a lot of this is because of like attraction and like people wanting to like people wanting to get hookups, man. A lot of this happens because people want to use you to try to get other people to like them. People want to use you for girls, fellas, ladies. People want to use you for fellas, get some guys. Like a lot of girls will go out to places and people will tell them to come along because they know if this girl comes, there's going to be a lot of dudes that are going to be looking over here. There's going to be a lot of dudes that are going to be attracted to that specific group because that girl is there and they know that they can't get all the men. And it's the same thing with dudes. Dudes will be like, oh, well, he can't get all the girls. So it's like they will hang around with you to try to use you for their own for their own gain. All right, and they have the nerve to try to call you the opportunist. Like they want to call you an opportunist because your time is worth something to you. Your time is money to you. You're business oriented, but they're the real opportunists. You would never in your life hang around someone because of the things that you could get from being in this person's presence. Like you're the type of person that could get whatever they want. We're manifestors over here on this channel. We manifest our desires. We manifest our realities. We manifest the things we want to experience. We don't need to be around other people to gain anything. It's like I don't have to put myself around a group of dudes for girls to be attracted to me. And fellas, if this is you, I'm not coming at you. Ladies, if this is you, I'm not coming at you. I just want you to recognize how powerful you are. No one has to be in a group of people to gain the attraction of somebody else. You may be gaining the wrong type of attraction, and if people aren't for you, they aren't for you. If people don't like you, they don't like you. Don't put yourself in a situation to be around somebody else just because of what you might be able to get from being around them. All right, they may be able to offer. It may be some things that come from being around this person or being with this person or being in their vicinity. But is it worth selling your soul? And selling your soul would be to be in a group of people or be around some people you really don't want to be around just to gain some things you could probably get by yourself if you honestly tried or put in a little effort. you know People can look good however they want. Maybe you have to dress different, maybe you got to start eating different, maybe you have to start working out, maybe you have to start trying some different things, but there's nothing that you have to do to make someone like you. A person forced against their will is of the same opinion still. So if somebody don't like you, they're not gonna like you. Being around other people, putting yourself in groups, trying to get recognition from being around people who you feel are important, it's really not worth it. But this is why you'll find groups of people. This is why you'll find people who are surrounding themselves around a person who may be considered popular. They want to be seen talking to this person. They want to be seen eating with this person. They want to be seen around this person, taking pictures with this person, out with this person, doing things with this person. And it's like, it's really not that deep. So you have to remember though, when you like, these are all the things that you're taking from someone when you're denying them access to your life. As the star that you are, there are people who want to put themselves in position with you to try to get some of the same things you get. They see you get a lot of attractive women. They're going to try to hang around you, be around you, so that way, in hopes that, hey, well, if there's one attractive girl that likes him, he can't get them all. It's got to be another good looking girl. It's got to be another girl. Girls have friends. Girls move in packs. Girls are always in groups. Girls are hardly by themselves. So it's like, if he can get one, and who the rest of the ones going to want to date, because they all can't have them. So hey, I might as well stick around. And I'm not knocking anybody. I know that's a divine strategy for some, but it's a way you do that, and it's a way you don't do that. If you got that one homie that is good with the ladies, or a good people person, or good with business, or good with sales. This is the same thing that works with sales, selling things. If you have someone that is just a people person, or you have someone that they're good at what they do, and you're around because this person can get down, well, at least you're be honest. Be like, yo, bro, I'm hanging around because you get the ladies, and you're my homeboy. But bro, you be getting them ladies, man, and I ain't mad at you. But you gotta I'm gonna need you to spread the wealth. All right, I'm gonna, just be honest. If that person gets the girls, pay for gas. If that person gets the girls or whatever, order the food. If that person gets the girls, order him a couple rounds or something. If that person gets the girls, just play your part, and just be in the background. It doesn't matter how you look, fellas. Women don't care how you look. All right, it's all about your energy. That's why a lot of dudes with the most interesting looks, I can't judge, because I don't know how a dude looks, but I do know when I see an interesting looking person. I will tell you that. All right, so I'm talking about them faces that you don't never forget. All right, and it's no judgment there. Person just is unforgettable. Okay, as ever. They're just unforgettable as ever. They got a unique look. You know, some people look unique. All right. And I'm sure I got my unique looks about me too. I'm not stunting no unique people. All right, I'd rather stand out and look different than look like everybody else. All right, no matter what people say about the way I look. But with that being said, right, just play your part, man. There's a way to be around people and in groups, and then there's a way to not. If you know your friend is the shit, or you know your friend is the lady killer or whatever, fellas, just play your part. Be cool, be relaxed, stay in the back, chill, and let him cook. And then the girls will be interested in your mysteriousness. They'll be interested in your quietness. They'll be interested in your lack of wanting to overly exert yourself in their face. All right, ladies are always interested by someone that can fall back, that's not all up in their face, that's not all up in a DM, that's not all trying to get their attention. Ladies appreciate that because it's like they get to be on the prowl. They get to do the cat thing. All right, they get like women are like cats, man. They want to approach you, they want to come up to you, but if you startle that cat, if you look at that cat the wrong way, that cat is out, gone. All right, even if you look at the cat, sometimes they are out of here. So that's why sometimes it's best to just focus on you, pay attention to what you're doing, and just chill around your peoples. But you know, some people can't do that. You know, some people don't have that in them. When you tell someone no, it's like it's the end of the world. And that's how you know this person's a narcissist. So it's like if this person's telling, if you tell this person no and they get an attitude because they can't come around you and steal your blessings without putting anything in the pot, you already know what it's going to be when a blessing actually comes to them and they get rejected. They get the blessing and protection of rejection. They're gonna be upset. All right, they're gonna be mad. So that's why people who, you know, sometimes when people can't get the best of you, when people can't get what they want from you, when you tell people no, that's why they get upset sometimes. All right, that's why people want to slander your name, and that's why people want to have bad things to say about you, is because you're not giving them what they want, and they're going to try to make you out to be a bad person because you didn't let them be your friend. You didn't let them hang around you. You didn't let them bird feed or pick up the leftovers or scraps. You know, I'm not referring to people as scraps or leftovers, but as far as, you know, what someone they want to be around, scratch that leftover stuff and scraps. I'm not referring to people as that. That's rude. But as far as what you don't want, or as far as the person that you may not be interested in, it's like that's what they're trying to get. They want what you don't get, or they want what you have. All right, but what they really want is what you got. That's what they want. All right, that's really what they want. They really want what you have, and they want to make it your fault because you got it going on, and they can't find what they have going on. The difference between you and them is you found out what you have going on, and you just go with the flow. They haven't found out what they have going on yet, and all it takes is a person to find out what they have going on, and then their life will be dramatically different. You know, so everybody has something, but these people tend to not look at it that way. They don't get their way, everybody has to pay, and that's how you know you're dealing with a narcissistic person. All right, that's how you know you're dealing with someone that will potentially try to slander you, try to smear campaign you, and it's really not a try. It's more or less something that they do because they're upset. They see that you don't care about them, and they want a little too much from a person. Sometimes people want too damn much, and you have to draw the line. You don't have to be everybody's friend. People who in their right mind would befriend somebody who that's using them. You know, I'm it's person. It's personally not my thing. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not I'm not friending anyone that wants to use me, or I'm not befriending anyone that is only trying to have me around so they can get what they would call scraps or leftovers. Not referring to people as that, but that's just the term that's used for it. Don't blame me, blame the world. But it is what it is. So it's like if you don't want them in your group, this person may not be able to make music. This person may not be able to rap their way or produce or sing their way out of a paper bag. People just get upset when they can't get what they want, and it's like the narcissistic mindset. It makes people believe that they should just have a right to everything. Like you like they can't take no for an answer. They demand people do what they want them to. Like I'm telling you, man, I had this one dude who asked me to get him a drink. He's like, "Yeah, yo, Drew, go get me a drink." I just sat there, man. Like he asked me today, I probably would have laughed at him, but it was at a time in my life where I really needed that job, and I just started working there, so I didn't want to, I didn't want to be a total a hole about the situation because I knew that there are weird people at work and they all got ties with each other. But I just ignored him. So it's like people just because of for whatever reason they think you're supposed to do whatever they require of you to do. You don't have to do what anybody wants you to do. Like you don't like if somebody requires you to do something, you don't have to do it. I didn't have to go get that man a drink, and I didn't. And he felt some type of way about it, but oh well, go to hell, you know. Um, he lucky I didn't go get it and pour it on his head because most people, if you ask them to get you something, they'll get it for you, but they're gonna pour it on your head. All right. Anybody with some self respect or some heart, if they tell you to go get you, they if they tell you to go get them something, they might just end up with it poured on them. Because not everybody is playing that peaceful route. Some people aren't pushing peace. Some people could give a damn about peace, but they think that other people this idea of themselves is going to end up getting them into a lot of trouble. Like these people are always this is why they're always getting into it with people. This is why they're always getting into it with people. And it's like you have a mean and nasty personality, people aren't going to want to deal with you. They think somebody wants to deal with that mean, nasty personality. They think somebody wants to listen to them, do what they say, and they think people are actually going to do what they say. Like they think they're like a gangster or something. It's like they think they have this power over people to where they could get them to do what they want. But the thing is, when people don't do it, they end up catching an attitude and getting upset. And now you're all kinds of punks and bees and hoes and like all types of stuff. It's like if you're not going to be a willing participant in the games this person wants to play with you in your life and not be a fool, then it's like they're going to spread lies about you, say you're a bad person, and talk about you because you never wanted anything to do with them. And it's like, if you are a loner and if you are better by yourself, if you like being around yourself, maybe you don't like a whole bunch of friends. Maybe you don't want to be in a huge, big, gigantuan, large group. It's very good to make friends. All right, it's very good to make friends. But the thing is, it's like you don't want to have you don't want no fake friends. You don't want no fake people around. And it's like if a person is only wanting to be around you to gain something and they're not being straightforward with it or honest, that's fake. When people know something, when people have skill, I'll befriend you all right, but I'm letting you know why. I'm like, yo, man, you get all the girls, bro. We're gonna be cool. Or yo, bro, business finances. Let's be cool. Or yo, bro, stocks. Let's be cool. You know how to make beats. Let's be cool. The person will be like, oh, okay. And then y'all find out if y'all click or not. And if y'all click, and if the person wants to help you, then y'all could get some business going. But if not, it's no hard feelings. Respect. I go my way, you go your way. I'm not gonna hate you or say this person is a bad person. It takes a lot for people like us to actually speak on someone. So that's the whole premise of this channel, like the audacity of others, and sometimes ourselves. But it's like the audacity of others. It's like I'm not going to do what like something that you required. So it's like you're going to go and talk about me and say things about me to other people and make them not like me because I don't like you. That's just how some people are. You're not going to want to be friends with everybody. You're not going to want to be cool with everybody. And don't let people force you into doing things that you don't want to do. As far as be friends and stuff like that. Like if you don't want to be cool with someone, you don't have to. If you don't want to talk to a certain person, you don't have to. You don't want to be a work buddy with someone, you don't have to. And it's like people will use you, right? As soon as you get comfortable with them and be friends with them, it's like they just go totally left. It's like that now they're taking jabs at you and throwing shade at you in front of people. That's because you linked up with a fake person. All right. Now this person is trying to get you to do all this crazy stuff. You're cool with this person. You don't let your guard down. Now they want to try to embarrass you in front of the whole job. Hey, yo, go get me that over there. I knew I shouldn't have, like, trust your instincts and don't talk to people that you feel the inclination to not speak to. If you feel the inclination or you get the inkling to not speak to anybody, don't speak to them. If somebody's giving you the vibes of being a bad news bearer, don't deal with them. All right, somebody's doing something that like you can see, like, oh, okay, this person wants to be cool, but then you see they're fake, or you see that they're just trying to use you. Don't link up with them. People use people all the time, but it's about how you do it. You can use people, just don't misuse them. Everybody's using someone, but it's like it's about not misusing people. Like, people, like, you can't say don't, oh, I don't use people. Everybody's using somebody. You may not misuse people, you may not abuse people, but the thing is, it's like you're not the type of person to take advantage of other people. You're not going to take advantage of no one. You like things even, Steven. You like to have things on the even kilter. You like to do things to where everybody gets a piece. Everybody gets, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Like, that's what you like to do. You're not that type of person that's just out for self. All right. You may be out for self as far as things that are for yourself, like your money, your finances, being able to eat, being able to take care of yourself. Those are self things. So if people call you selfish when it comes to making sure your money's right, making sure you're not going broke, all right, those people may be trying to misuse and abuse you. You won't give them a couple dollars. You won't give them some money. Where's their damn money at? Where's their couple dollars at? You don't mind helping people, but you're not gonna let anybody misuse you. You think things may, you may be having some money flow to you right now. So the dough you have right now, until that money is flowing to you and it actually gets there, you need to hold on to everything and keep everything. All right. People will slander you and say bad things about you. Somebody may have a bad reputation. All right. Somebody may have a bad reputation. You may not want to be looked at like that. You may not want anything to do with that. All right. Some people, it's very vile that you stay away from them because their style is foul. All right. Some people, they're not the best people. And it's not that you think you're better. Oh, I'm better than this person, I'm not gonna deal with them. It's like, no, you're not taking me into the hellfire with you. I'm not going to be a willing participant in destroying my life for you. No. If you're on a different path and somebody else is on their path, let them stay on their path. You stay on your path, and that's that. That's it. You stay on your path, they stay on their path. All right. A lot of people will try to bully you into doing what they want or being friends with them. Don't give into it. They're gonna try to put the pressure on you, but don't let them do it. They're gonna try to make you feel uncomfortable. Oh well, go to hell. They're gonna try to oh well, ain't nobody gonna like you at this job, or you gonna like, yo, these man, people got some audacity. Oh, nobody's gonna like you here, or you're gonna have a tough time here. I'm gonna have a tough time here because I'm not letting you use me the way you want. Like, when you don't deal with people energetically the way they want, as a high level energetic being, they're going to start to feel some type of way. All right, they want to, they basically are a black widow spider and mad you're not being a willing participant to get in the web and have yourself eaten and have your innards sucked out and just end up being an empty vessel like them. They're empty vessels. Like, somebody can't pour any knowledge into you, if somebody can't hook you up with any financial gain, if somebody can't put you on any game as far as business goes, stocks goes, any type of life advancement, you probably shouldn't be associating yourself with them. Especially if this is the season for you to be achieving. If this is the season for your achieving, you're gonna have to be extremely careful who you choose to deal with. And yo, people will, like, and it's so deep. It's like some girls, it's like you don't talk to them now, they saying it's like, oh, he don't want to talk to me. Well, it's like, not everybody wants to take a dump where they eat at. Some people may value their job and the peace they have at it. They don't want no work wife. They don't want no work boo. They don't want no work woman or work man. They just want to go to their job, work, and that's it. people are mess, especially if they see the person is a gossip or a busybody. That's a big red flag. This person got stay away written all over on them, written all over them. So it's like, why wouldn't you, like, when you can see as clear as day and you can read people and see that this person got a life hazard written all over them instead of life hack, they got life hazard written all over them. Stay away. Stay away. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash the like button, smash the share button. Don't worry about the slandering. Keep being a good person. Don't get upset over what they do, and don't react, and don't show the side that they're trying to portray you as, and you'll win. Peace.